A very good morning, traders. Fabio here. Hope you had an amazing trading week so far. And as you can see, Trump is bound to win the presidential elections in the United States. He has already hosted a speech, hinting that he has won. And Harris was also actually going to host a speech, but from what I've seen, she just left the stage without even saying anything, or she didn't even attend the stage, which is pretty sad to see. Now, looking at the markets, obviously, now that Trump is 99% sure of winning, we're seeing a strong dollar. And the strong dollar has to do with the fact that Trump has always been saying America first. And this is also going to come back in his policies, right? He wants to introduce tariffs on non-US products. He wants to close borders. And people are now assuming that this is going to cause a strong dollar. Now, is it actually going to cause a strong dollar? This is dependent on many other factors, not just on Trump winning, yes or no. In the short term, yes, we are likely to see a strong dollar. But now we have to also see what effective policies he's going to be announcing, what his plan is, and how this will then in turn affect the dollar. Because yes, a tariff could mean that the dollar becomes stronger, but at the same time, there's many other things that are going to be coming into play. So I'm doing a full analysis. We'll discuss this more in the live stream today. We're at New York Open. We're going to be doing a live stream here on the channel, so make sure to tune into that. So EURUSD so far has pushed further in towards the downside. Yes, we did see a bullish fractal break yesterday, or at the beginning of the week. But as we can clearly see, news has just caused the market to push down lower again. We pulled back up in towards this imbalance candle, which we have over here, and that has now caused the market to push down lower once again. Now, overall, what I'm looking at here from EURUSD, or what I'm expecting, is further downside. For now, we have this as our entire buy up before the sell. So let's see how today's daily candle forms. I'm not really going to be trading EURUSD or all these major dollar pairs at the moment. We need to see some structure form, but it is looking good to push down lower based on the fundamentals. So that is EURUSD pretty much going into the 4-hour time frame. We can just very clearly see a major sell-off. So for me, there is no interest of getting into a position on EURUSD just now, as entering over here just after breaking structure in towards downside obviously is not smart. So you either would prefer to see a pullback, some new structure form, and then another sell-off and then get in over here. Or if we see a deeper push in towards the downside and we hit a higher time frame area of demand, that we then look for some signs of slowdown and a potential reversal back in towards the highs. So this is currently for myself a no trading zone. And to be honest, it's also not looking that good. Therefore, focusing more on other pairs, looking at, for example, the dollar index. And sorry guys for my eyes, my eye is still infected, so I can't really focus too much. I'm doing my best, but it's tearing up the whole time. Looking here at the dollar index, the dollar index has broken structure again in towards the highs. So we can see again a daily fractal break in towards the upside, indicating to me that this is just now demand that is in control. We've broken this old area of supply. Go into the weekly time frame, and what you'll see on the weekly as well is that we've broken this area of weekly supply now. So it is looking very good to see the dollar push up higher. I would not be surprised if we do this year or next year see around 110 get hit, as we have a fresh area of supply here at the top. A lot of liquidity still resting above this trend line. Maybe we'll see the dollar just push up slightly higher in around 106 level, and then maybe some short-term bearish reaction to then cause the next push up higher above that descending trend line. Looking at what we're seeing right now, this is just news price action. All I can say is that this is now a daily demand that is in control. If we tap back into that, then I will look for further upside once again. Otherwise, just look for some form of consolidation, and then again further upside momentum, form a new fractal low, and then a new area of demand will be created. Going into AUDUSD, what are we seeing from that pair? So AUDUSD has also sold off for now, not too much, as you can see. Let's see how the daily candle closure turns out. Again, a daily fractal break in towards the downside. This is now your daily fractal high. AUDUSD and NZDUSD were very beautiful in the sense that this daily area of supply here held beautifully. So you can see that we sell off straight away from that daily area of supply. All that time, your daily fractal high was this high over here, and this was your fractal low. So what you just purely again see is that the market pulls back up in towards the premium, in towards the highest fib level, and then from there it sells off in towards the downside. So some nice price action there from AUDUSD. Obviously, the sell-off is just purely random and based on what the exit polls were, and that is also why AUDUSD sold off. That's why I didn't trade it, because it's just purely gambling. But looking here, a very nice 4-hour area of supply that caused the market to sell off. So you can see that technical analysis actually does coincide with the news at times. So for now, your daily fractal high is the high over here. And I am just expecting further downside for now, with this being your current supply zone that is in control. So let's see how this daily candle closes and then just look for further downside. That is what I would do for now. Going into pound dollar, what are we seeing from that pair? So pound dollar has also pushed in towards the downside. Pound dollar is so messy. I'm not going to lie for you. As you can see, it's just consolidating. It swipes the highs, it swipes the lows, or it's still probably going to swipe the lows. For now, I am waiting with this pair. I am not engaging, as to me, I cannot really read this. This for me is just ugly range, and I would not do anything with it. Focus on the daily, and the daily for now is inside demand. If we do sell off deeper, what are then the fresh areas of demand to look out for? Well, this could be your next area of demand to look out for, as we have some nice and equal lows resting over here. So definitely interested in further downside from all of these dollar pairs, but we need to see some strong daily candle closures and see the momentum come in, and then we'll look at the 4-hour, the 1-hour to get in on the downside momentum. But for now, I need the direction to be more clear, because GBPUSD is just stuck inside a range for now, and it's not moving out just yet. So let's wait for it to close underneath these lows, and let's see momentum come in. Go into NZDUSD. NZDUSD was similar to AUDUSD. If you look at the daily time frame, you can very beautifully see that we pulled back exactly in towards that premium level and in towards supply. Daily fractal high was respected, and now we've broken the daily fractal low. So again, perfect, just the trend doing its thing. That is the beauty of fractal structure. You can see again, it just played out to absolute perfection. Now looking here at NZDUSD, it is stuck inside this demand zone, but it's not a strong demand zone. I am expecting now NZDUSD to push down lower and go for all of these lows over here. So looking at further downside from this pair for now. Am I getting in? Well, not yet. I'm waiting for the 4-hour now to close. Give us some more clear indications where it wants to head next. We have a 4-hour area of supply over here and a 4-hour area of supply over here. So I have my eyes on those two zones, and I will see how price comes into them to then look for potential shorts. NZDUSD is looking more interesting than the other dollar pairs, in my opinion, for now. Last of all, gold. What are we seeing from gold? Gold grabbed a lot of liquidity again underneath the lows. As you can see, it was just consolidating yesterday, nothing interesting. Go into the daily real quick. We can see a nice liquidity grab now underneath the lows. So let's see where it closes today. I'm interested to see if the 4-hour is going to stay inside its bearish order flow, because for now this is acting as supply. Let's see if we can break above that, and then we'll get in on some longs once again. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, at 1:30 we are going live here on YouTube, and I hope to see you there. Thanks.